it again. I'm here. Been a while. Um, Reason why I kind of left YouTube was because like I just wasn't really feeling it anymore. I had other things that I was more passionate about that I wanted to accomplish, wanted to achieve, and wanted to do. And yeah, that's the reason why I kind of wasn't on YouTube. But I'm back now. And the reason why I'm back is because I keep seeing like headlines pop up on the news with no media attention whatsoever, and it's really, 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 really like making my skin crawl or itch, whatever, however you say it. So yeah, so I decided to come back and just like talk on a few things and kind of keep people kind of aware of what's going on and all the things I'm seeing. Like, I'm seeing a new headline like every day. Like every day I'm seeing a new headline. So it's pretty scary the things that I'm seeing. So we'll just get straight into it because I ain't got time to like talk for long. So headline: Nigel Farage warns new EU law classifying insects as food will have huge impact on UK. It's time for a proper Brexit. So the EU Commission approved crickets to be used in ingredients in supermarket food. Published Friday the 27th of January 2023, 1854. Nigel Farage has warned that a new EU law that classifies insects as food will have a huge impact on the UK, urging the government to enforce a proper Brexit. The EU Commission recently approved Aketa domesticus, I can't pronounce that properly, so I apologise for that, more commonly known as crickets, to be used in ingredients in supermarket food if they are frozen, dried, or pulverized. And other insects added to the roster include beetles and mealworms. What? Oh, what? This is not even funny. Like, I shouldn't be laughing. They said other insects that will be added: beetles and mealworms. You know, you might as well throw in a little scorpion in there. You might as well throw a little. Oh, oh my god, this is disgusting. You might as well throw a little maggot in there, a little scorpion in there, a little cockroach in there. Like, bro, these guys ain't playing games. Like, ooh, ooh. Okay, but which were the first insects to be approved by the EU for mass consumption? Wow. So that means your Tesco's gonna have some beetles food. Oh, wait, okay, let me just go into this. I don't want to make this like I don't want to be funny about this because this is a really serious issue. Companies must apply to the EU for approval to use the critters in their products. There are currently 8 different insects that can be used. Wow, so they're saying basically there's 8 insects that are going to be put in different types of food, so they can legally be. They can be legally. Whoa, they can legally be used in dozens of commonly eaten foods such as pizza, pasta, nuts, chocolate, bread, and soup. Boy, this is scary, you guys. This is very scary. That will include the addition into foods such as multi-grain bread, cereal bars, cookies, pizza, and chocolate products. We are about to have mass-produced insects put into our food. The European Commission have approved it. It needs to go through the European Parliament. So I'm guessing that's the Houses of Parliament. So yeah, this is pretty scary, you guys. This is not a joke. This is literally Britain's news channel, Great Britain's news channel. So like, it's out there, but like most of these like major proper news stations aren't really reporting it because they don't want people to kind of see what's really going on. So it's really scary, and like it's just scary. Like my man's literally saying like, we're gonna throw a little mealworm in your food, throw a little beetle in there, throw a little cockroach, throw a little this, put a little cricket, put a little. Oh my god, in your pizza and and it's serious, bro. It's serious. Minus all the jokes, it's serious. Like, this is not a game, and I've been telling people for a while like this is not a game. All right, but you gotta be careful what you're like putting in your body now. So like, because a lot of people could have allergies to this and not even be aware to what's going on. So you need to be really careful. Like, I'll show you the video, like, to what they're basically saying. Oh, that's the sound.
Over the last few years, there have been many people pointing the finger at the World Economic Forum, saying they've got these evil plans for our future. And one of them is we'd all be forced to eat insects. Absolute nonsense, I thought. Until now. And I am not making this up. 2 days ago, the European Union, the European Commission, has given permission for insects to be added to a list of foods. The European Commission has passed it. These will be what are known as domestic crickets. They will, on the labelling of the food, it will say Acheta domesticus, so we all understand fully what that means, obviously. And that will include the addition into foodstuffs of multi-grain bread, cereal bars, cookies, pizza, chocolate products. We are about to have mass-produced insects put into our food. The European Commission have approved it. It needs to go through the European Parliament. But given at the moment, this country has kept itself aligned to EU food standards, I'd say it's time for a proper Brexit. I don't want locusts for my breakfast. I'll be back with you.
Bro, who are these people, number one? Like, these guys have got to be some paid actors or something. Like, bruv, if I was in that crowd, bruv, I'd be like, what? Man, you for Raj, bruv? Are you done, bruv? Crickets in my food, blood. Boop! Boop, boop, boop. Like, if I was in there, bruv, bare things would be getting broke up. I will not be sat there like these guys that you're seeing right now, just laughing, chilling. These guys definitely got paid for this, so just sitting there and laugh. But he seemed like he's being pretty sarcastic there. That looked very, very like, bruh, we are literally putting insects in your food and you are going to do nothing about it. You're going to eat it like chattel, bruv. And that's what I'm getting from this. That's what I'm getting from this. But if I was in that crowd, you lot, bruv, I would, boy, telling you now. But what I'd say to a lot of people that are watching this is, yeah, you got to be very careful what you're eating now. You got to look at the labels of your food. Because some of you could have allergies to like crayfish, crickets, all of these like nasty foods. And don't get me wrong, like, to be fair, there's other cultures in the world that like eat these like it's nothing. Like, because I've been to a lot of countries across the world. I've been to a lot of countries in Asia and whatnot, and I've eaten a few insects and a few bugs. So me personally, it doesn't bother me that much. But what bothers me is that like they're literally just trying to control us and basically say, you have to eat this. You've got no choice. You basically are slaves. You are peasants. We look below you and you have to eat this. You have to do what we tell you what to do. You have to go inside your house when we like, and this is why I don't like it because of that. But eating bugs, like you go to China, bruv, like they'll be like, bruv, throw that dog in that pot. Throw that dog in that pot saucepan. Throw that snake in that sauce. Throw that rat. Throw that mouse in there, bruv. Put some chopped tomatoes with that. Put a little garlic with it. Do you know what I mean, bruv? Fry that. Put some flipping, I don't know, almond oil, whatever with it. Fry that. Stir it up. Do you know what I mean? Got our rice and dog for dinner. So for them, it's easy. But most of the British public, they're not used to eating insects in their food. Or maybe there might be insects in the food already. Who knows? Do you know what I mean? But it's looking scary, guys. And what I don't like about the British public is like, if you try to talk to someone about this, like they just literally just turn a blind eye completely. And that's why we're in the mess that we're in. Like I've made videos like for years now. I've been making videos for years. I've been making videos for so many years. Been trying to like wake people up for so many years. And I just got basically outcasted by everybody. Like I'm some psychopath on a psychopathic drug, heroin, crack, alcohol. Like people generally thought I was crazy. Like, I'm not crazy, bro. I'm literally normal, but that's on you. That is on you. You think what you want. He literally just told you. Let me play it again. Let me play that right again, bruv. Because I believe the Prime Minister of this country could say, we are going to eliminate every single UK citizen on national live TV, bruv, tomorrow morning, and everyone will just probably just turn up, bruv. That's obviously there's some people that wouldn't turn up. Like there's a minority of the population that wouldn't turn up and know, like, because there's a lot of us that know what's going on, innit? Do you know what I mean? I don't want to say exactly what's going on, bruv, on here because like my channel was shadow banned completely as well, to a point where I was getting no views, no nothing. Like I looked on the analytics, like nothing, like because I was saying a lot of deep things on my other videos before. So like a lot of them have got shadow banned, and I was just like, what's the point of even making videos then if you're just gonna shadow ban me for saying certain things? Like there's not even any freedom of speech. Do you know what I mean? Which is another worrying thing. But yeah, like you guys, man, we gotta like you gotta share this, like voice it around, not voice it around, share it to other people, sorry, make people aware of this stuff, man, because this is look what he said.
For the last few years, there've been many people pointing the finger at the World Economic Forum, saying they've got these evil plans for our future. And one of them is we'd all be forced to eat insects. Absolute nonsense.
Insects. Read the bottom of it. Because some of you think I'm the enemy, bruv. This is how you lot think, bruv. And oh my God, it does my head in, bruv. Some of you think I'm not the enemy, bruv. They're putting bugs in your food, bruv. EU approves insects for human consumption in common food products. Look, they're smiling. Look at that girl with the glasses on. Look. Smiling. Yeah, we got you. We're putting bugs in your food. Unless this is just the British general public that are that stupid, bruv, to sit behind my man over here. Because this guy, just look at his eyes, bruv. You really trust this guy? Some of you probably trust this guy like, oh yeah, I can't wait until they put bugs in our food and we're going to live happily ever. Oh, God. I'm going to be real with you. I have no faith in the British general public. And no, it's not a white or black thing. I mean like the whole British general public. Anyone that was born in England, I have faith in the minority of some, but majority, I have no faith in y'all. Sorry. I have no faith in the British general public. We are about to have mass-produced insects put into our food. The European Commission have approved it. I don't want locusts for sarcasm. Look. Nigel Farage, blue tick. That is him. So, we gotta do something about this, bruv, because I'm not allowing my children, bruv, to eat flipping crickets in their food, bruv. You can do that. You can have your kids eat this type of stuff. I'm not having it. And some of you look at, oh, the news headline's fake. Yeah, you believe the news headline's fake, so you can stay in your stupid world of utopia and act like none of this exists, bruv. People like us, we're going to keep speaking out against this stuff. So, yeah, you lot send this around. Be careful of what you eat. Just stay blessed, man. And another thing, like, don't let all this stuff that's going on in the world make you scared on what, because a lot of you get too scared. You let it worry you. You let it get, like, why are you scared? Why are you, like, to be fair, I understand why some people are scared because they've never experienced or seen anything like what's going on at the moment in this world, bruv. So it makes sense to why a lot of people don't want to even, like, acknowledge what's going on. But, like, the more you don't want to acknowledge what's going on, the more it gets worse. It's like if you have a cut on your hand, if you just leave it to bleed out, it's just gonna get worse. If you get a plaster, you get it stitched up, whatever, it's gonna get better, isn't it? So you keep ignoring this, the worse it's gonna get. Oh, but T, we can't do nothing. Well, yeah, no, you don't want to do nothing. That's what it is. The more people that spread this knowledge to people, spread this info that I'm putting out, instead of just turning a blind eye to it and posting black photos, bruv. Like, we can make a change, innit? But most people, they just want to act like this don't exist, and that's why we're stuck in the mess we're in. But to the people, and I know there's a lot of people that are already awake to this type of stuff, so I'm not talking to you guys. Like, you guys are intellectual geniuses, innit? But the people that choose to be asleep to this, I can't rate you, innit? I can't rate you. But yeah, that's it. I'll be back soon to make more videos, and yeah, man, but it's not looking good. But at all times, stay optimistic, stay positive. And God bless every single one of you. God bless your families, children, mothers, sons, and daughters. And yeah, love you all. Take care.